Oh, dude, 2015, 2016 was the best era of YouTube.
Oh, tell me about it.
Man, everybody was in their prime. You had RiceGum.
You had Leafy.
You had Gritty.
Dude, all the commentary channels were going crazy.
Yeah, man, we're never gonna get a time like that ever again.
2016 was overrated as f***. It was overrated as f***.
Fellas, you guys want to step outside for a second? Yo, Toby, we'll be right back, okay?
Yeah, we'll just be outside.
Guys, I think something's wrong with Toby.
Yeah, something's wrong. Yeah, I always hated that prick. What do you mean you don't like 2016? I mean, I hear what he's saying. Like, there's a few YouTube channels that were a bit too much. No, you don't disrespect 2016 YouTube. I don't know, guys. Should we, like, kill him?
Yes.
No, he's one of our friends. We can't do that. Literally.
I
know. Okay, guys, let's just go talk to him.
So, Toby, we didn't quite hear you right. Some of the fellas think that you said that 2016 YouTube was bad or overrated.
Yeah, it was overrated.
Okay, you grab his legs, you grab his hands, I'll grab his ass.
Whoa, wait, why are you gonna grab my ass? I know criticizing 2015 or 2016 YouTube is a bit unpopular over here, especially because for a lot of people it's considered as the best era ever. But let me explain. Let me explain! Before we get into the negatives, let me at least briefly talk about the positives. 2015 to 2016 was definitely one of the most authentic times in YouTube. It was still kind of new, so it really felt like a renaissance era. Watching all those videos back then, like today, it feels like taking a time machine to a better time. And there is nothing people love more than nostalgia. Alright, enough glazing. Let's get into why it kind of sucked. As fondly as we remember these commentary channels back in 2016, Leafy, RiceGum, Grade A Undercuts, Pyrocynical to a degree. Yeah, a lot of these guys were just bullies. They were like podcasts before podcasts. They all subscribe to a dog pile mentality where if something or someone is getting hated, then they kind of just add more fuel to the flames, get a bunch of views because of that, while whoever's the target of all the abuse is kind of just there taking it. Now, I'm not going to overgeneralize, okay? I know a lot of these guys' content had more to do than just picking apart random people on the internet, right? So let's get into the specifics on why these guys are bullies. Now, YouTube is a platform that anybody can upload to. You don't got to be sexy like one of these You don't have to be talented like one of these assholes. And you don't have to be rich like one of these pricks. Nope, anybody can upload a YouTube video. Anybody. It means we're also gonna get YouTube videos from people that are very poor, very untalented, and kind of ugly. I mean, look at the YouTube channel you're watching this video on. That's why we have kids posting cringy videos of themselves singing. And we have videos of people that are, let's be honest, not all the way there mentally, and that's how we end up with lol cows. Now, if you don't know what lol cows are, I didn't know before my followers on Twitch told me, go check me out on there. They are people who clearly have something wrong with them in their heads, but instead of us just being like, oh, okay, let's just look at something else. We are the most evil species in all of the galaxy, so yes, we are going to judge them as if they are people of sane mind. Now, when you have all these elements put together, untalented kids, people that are slightly off, and you put them on this platform, it means there's gonna be somebody else on this platform that just has to clown them, right? Now this looks like on top of me. Oh, f you, Toby. Get off your moral high horse. I am not on a moral high horse. My issues with YouTubers back then criticizing all these people wasn't that they're just criticizing them. It's because it just wasn't funny. It is the comedic equivalent of doing a layup, of eating a kebab in Turkey, of kissing a ladyboy in Thailand. Anybody could do it. Like, dude, Leafy was the fastest growing YouTuber during this era, and all he just did was just use high school insults.
Hey guys, it's your boy LeafyIsHere here, and today we're gonna be watching a fucking idiot on the fucking internet.
Big butt, she got a big butt, she got a big butt, she got.
Guys, why does this girl got a yacht? I'm so confused. Do I have a boner? Do you have a boner? What the fuck is this?
But you know what's funny about bullies like Leafy and RiceGum? I can actually tolerate them. You know who I can't tolerate? The others. You see, there's two kinds of people on this earth, right? There's the bad guys that are aware that they are bad, and then there are the bad guys that think that they're good. Yeah, I'll tell you this for free. The latter is much worse. A lot of commentary channels back in the day loved to fight the noble cause. What is up, you guys? Exposing the Paul brothers. Jake Paul, Logan Paul, Sean Paul, Paul Scott, Rick exposing all. We're gonna show you all why they suck. Now remember what I said earlier. I would rather tolerate somebody who is an asshole and they are open about themselves being an asshole than somebody who's an asshole but they think that they're good. 2015, 2016, during their primes, if you were the new flavor of the month, you are going to be getting a video criticizing you by some faceless guy in Idaho who uses a cartoon to represent himself because he doesn't like the way he looks. And their followers are going to be in your comments eating you alive. Let me explain. Remember back in the day when all these commentary channels wanted to get reaction channels up out of here? Dude, back in 2015, 2016, all these commentary channels were treating Jinx, if you even remember him, like he was King Vaughn. Because him and a couple of other channels were just reacting to videos, right? And they created this mass hysteria and had their fans literally go at every single reaction channel. So what were the main critiques of reaction channels? Reaction channels are lazy. Okay, a lot of YouTube channels and videos are lazy. There's people that pull in millions of views just for talking softly. These guys add nothing to the video. If you watch it, you're dumb. One, that is literally an opinion. But two, this is kind of feeling like, oh, dude, why is she with that guy? He's boring, he's not interesting. Why isn't she with a guy like me? And three, they're stealing content. Whoa, okay. That is serious. Me personally, I'm not a fan of stealing content. I would never steal anybody's content. But let me explain why the whole stealing thing back in the day didn't make any sense. They're stealing from other channels. Dude, reaction channels used to just react to channels that were much bigger than theirs. There was clout up for grabs and they got to sucking like prime Bonnie Blue. It was no different to making a YouTube video and adding another YouTuber's name in the title to get more clicks. When you are a big YouTuber, people are going to leech onto your content and your name to get extra clicks. And this is just one form of that. But no, dude, nobody is stealing from Mr. Beast if they are watching a reaction video to his new challenge about whoever kisses Chris first gets $1 million. Look, let's just stop messing around and let's just say what the actual truth was. These commentary channels were upset that reaction channels were growing at a fast rate without even doing a fraction of the editing. But bro, that's just how the world works, man. It's called preferences. Attack on Titan feels like a show that was made by geniuses. The artwork is absolutely amazing. The character arcs are compelling. The plot twists are deep. But I would rather watch The Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack, to be honest. Watching these guys fight some Titans is cool, but I would rather see what Knuckles' plan is today to try to get the Candied Island. Yeah, so that's how preferences work, man. If somebody would rather watch somebody else reacting to a video and they don't want to watch your video complaining about Keemstar for the 5th time this month, it's just their opinion. And you know what's hilarious? Like, the biggest YouTubers and streamers just react to videos now. Jinx has had more of an influence on the internet than most of the guys that were complaining about him. Isn't that crazy? And just one more thing about the criticism towards reaction channels back then. Dude, they were using words like immoral, evil. Niggle me this, guys. What is more evil? Watching another YouTuber's video? Or making a video about how a YouTuber is bad, picking apart different videos on their channel to make them look even worse, and orchestrating all your followers and loyal fans to go harass them? Dude, it's not even a contest. It wasn't even just reaction channels. Anything that they felt like they had to criticize, whether it was other YouTubers, maybe it was like prank channels, something like that. Yeah, they would use this dogpile tactic. These commentary channels essentially knew that negativity would sell more, so they would just make more videos complaining. It was so funny, dude. We're being told that prank channels and reaction channels are evil. Dude, there are people that like kids on YouTube. There's dudes that are bullying kids with Down syndrome.
I'm not trying to be a dick. Like, I really can't tell.
Shut up, bitch!
But the reaction channels are the one that we gotta hate. They didn't care about fighting any noble fight. They just complained about people that others already hated so they could get views. And that brings me to iDubbbz.
Fuck! What the fuck is it with you? I was looking at the...
You know what? I'm gonna shock you guys. I actually don't mind iDubbbz. I actually kind of respect iDubbbz because I think that he is the only YouTuber from that really weird era of complaining that actually atoned for the dumb shit that he said. He was making videos saying why you should say the N-word, why you should say the F-word. He was one of the biggest commentary channels pushing hate onto other YouTubers. His legacy's kind of aged like piss because half of those videos are deleted and his core fan base pretty much hates his guts for abandoning that old edgy self that he used to be back in like 2016. Hey man, look, it's his own fault for pretty much cultivating that kind of persona around him, but I can still respect the fact that he can look back and be like, yeah, you know what, that was really dumb. But we cannot talk about 2016 YouTube time without talking about the personification of why everything about this time was really bad. And I'm talking about none other than Grade A Under A. Now, funny enough, Grade A Under A is somebody whose videos I really loved growing up, but when you grow up, you realize this man is basically the male version of The Shade Room. He is the male equivalent of Wendy Williams, a messy bitch that just loves to gossip. Now, I'm going to be brief on my points because I'll be honest with you, I didn't think this video was going to be that long. But if you guys want me to make a whole video about everything wrong about this guy, then bro, I would love that. Basically, with Grade A Under A, everything I've complained about during this era of YouTube, he is 150% guilty, more guilty than anybody. He started off as somebody who made like really funny and relatable videos, right? But he unfortunately got too enthralled into like YouTube beefs. And if you watch back a lot of his videos, it doesn't feel like somebody just trying to make content. It feels like somebody like venting, explaining why they hate someone or something. Oh my word, this could be a video on itself. Listen, guys, I gotta wrap this up, but please, if you want that video, just let me know in the comments, okay? But overall, my issue with him and all these other channels from like that era is that they kind of saw their peaks by just complaining about others. Many, if not all of these commentary channels did not reach elite status, which for me, elite status is at least 10 million subscribers, right? For YouTubers that are still relevant to this day, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, Corey Kenshin, they all came from that era, but they were just kind of focused on their own little thing. Whereas with these commentary channels, they just kept looking for drama, talking about drama. And then when the drama started dying down, they mysteriously ran out of content. A lot of these channels have kind of just stayed as relics of that period of time. Why? Because they were not carving their own legacies. Matter of fact, they were carving other people's legacies. People that these commentary channels were trying to bring down, like the Paul brothers, are ironically as relevant as ever. I want to end this video by saying this, okay? People don't remember the guy that critiques musicians. No, they remember musicians. People do not remember the person that critiqued actors. Nope. People remember the actors and their movies. And people do not remember the guy that critiques athletes. No, they remember the athletes. Criticism is the easiest way to blow up because misery needs company. But that does not build legacies. In other words, you are basically the man that sits on the side of the bed while all the action is going down. And that's what I remember 2016 for. Trust me, I do love that era. I really do appreciate that. And I have a lot of fond memories, but there was a lot of whining and a lot of complaining going on over there. You feel me? So, yeah, but that's the video. Of course, if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you like and subscribe because, guys, we are on the road to 100,000, baby. I hope you guys join this legendary journey with me. You feel me? Let's carve our own legacy. Anyways, guys, it has been your boy, the Streets Champ, Toby World. I appreciate you guys for watching. And I love you guys so much. Peace out. Bye-bye.